It is midnight and my mom is sending memes in the family group chat. Day 2, what's day 2? Cucumber day. Is it still cucumber day? It's still cucumber day, that's beautiful. All hail cucumber day. Oh. Hi. Now, I know you guys have to be wondering, why the fuck is this guy suddenly recording at night all the time? I have lights and I can. But also, it's because I spend so much of my days focusing on editing and being live and all of that stuff that this is just the best time to record. And also, we're gonna be playing something a little scary, a little spooky scary. This is, no, I'm not human, because I thought it would be interesting. I know a little bit about this game, but none of the specifics. So we're going in semi-blind. Overall, I think it's gonna be a good time, and I hope you enjoy. Ooh, shiny. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Yeah, I remember. We went to the beach. But it was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. Cat. Meow. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? No. Alright. I'll drop by later tonight. Okay. Talk to you later. Bye. Hey neighbor. Long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I'm getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. And that I don't like that. And that there are people coming up from the underground. From the underground? This isn't Undertale. From underground. We're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. Visitors? Yeah, that's what they're calling the people from underground. God knows why they're calling them that. I guess it's because they're visitors to Earth, or the surface at least. Or maybe it's because they're going around trying to get into people's houses. Sure. My cousin told me being home alone is dangerous, so I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt, or worse. How are your wife and daughter holding up? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great. Let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Oh. Windows. A skinny dog is standing on the footpath that runs through the fields. He's looking around mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food. Okay. A few drunkards lay sprawled out on the street. They're lying on the cold, hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. Sure. To sleep it is then. Breaking news! At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter! Damn. So it's all true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day. And you have to remember to let other people in. Let people in? I get that. I know you might not be crazy about having company over, but you have to let them in. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them there's someone in the house with you. Why do I need to have other people in the house with me? People you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. Sure. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy, so talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. Then what? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive. Hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it from me. Oh, right, almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. 723-082. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at a factory. Or a brewery. Knock one back before you hit the sack. It'll make you feel really sleepy. If you ever feel like you've had enough conversation for one day, drink a beer and relax. In the distance, you spy the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows, and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. Get off my lawn! Sorry. A deathly silence outside. There's no one there. There is someone there, at the front door. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Hi! Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight. What's your dad's name? Your dad's name? Oh, wait. You're just testing to see if I'm a visitor or not. You're smart. I'll start asking questions to test people, too. Are you afraid of visitors? I don't know. Everyone's afraid of them, so maybe I should be, too. I've never seen one before. Are they scary? Do they hit you hard? If so, maybe my friend from school is a visitor. He punches me all the time. Daddy told me to be careful, so I was super careful. I tiptoed over here real quiet. No one saw me. I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Thanks, you too. I'm gonna go home. It's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice. And then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye. Hello. Can I come in? Absolutely not. Taking shelter at a bar down the road, but kick me out. Just like that. Well, you are incredibly long and it's making me uncomfortable. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You're not a visitor, are you? Do I look like one of those monsters? Yes. No, I'm not a visitor, and you're never going to get a straight fucking answer asking that directly anyway. I guess things won't be any different from the bar. Why'd they kick you out of your previous shelter? I considered something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already, someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. I'm just adding words and shit, guys. I'm not even, like, tired. I'm on one. And I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there and no one would have fucking noticed. You should leave. Understood. I understand your reasoning, but it still pisses me off. You're just as cowardly as everyone else in this town. Sleep well, my good man. And fuck you. You know what? Yeah. My mom is sending me memes. It's midnight. It is midnight and my mom is sending memes in the family group chat. Yeah, I don't trust Long Man. Hello. Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so could you maybe find some space for me? How'd you end up here? I feel like I wanted to come out here. The asphalt may be melting into goo under our feet, but it could be worse. It's just, well, you're gonna laugh. Visitors came to my house. Can you believe it? They chased me out of my own home. So now I'm just trying to find a place to hide from the sun. What do you think will happen? I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How much time do I have to look for help? I have no idea what's gonna happen. Like, I couldn't even guess. Doesn't all this scare you? It terrifies me. Come in. Thank you. Thanks so much, seriously. Now I gotta live a little longer, thank God. Ugh. I don't trust the look in his eyes. There, much better. Oh, howdy. My lovely wife and I are looking for some place to weather the storm. Would you mind if we crash here for a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course. What if you're trouble? Well, I guess we could go and look for shelter somewhere else. The old lady's exhausted, though. She just needs a little rest. Can we stay for just a little while? If it's not too much to ask, I mean. Can your wife speak for herself? Of course she can. Honey, will you say something? She's really tired. I'm sorry. But maybe we can all talk together another day. If we ever meet again, of course. Right, darling? Oh, forgive me. I shouldn't be pushing you like this. Go away. Got it. Sorry to bother you. We'll just have to keep looking, won't we, sweetie? Come on, move your damn legs. I'm tired, too. Yeah, bad vibes from that guy. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. Sure. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Sure. I didn't get to read that. Something about experts. And now over to, in just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behaviors of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign. Perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. Ew. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates. But first, a message from our sponsors. Sure. Day 2. What's day 2? Cucumber Day. Hey neighbor, good to hear from you. So, you let a couple people in yet? If not, then you should really start thinking about it. Got any questions? You taking people in too? Yeah, I have to. My daughter really doesn't like it, but what can I do? There's no other way. She keeps begging me to take her outside, just get away from all the strangers in the house. But daytime's not an option, so we go for walks at night. Dangerous, I know, but what else can I do? Got any questions? How many signs does it take to tell if someone's a visitor? If only I knew. Nobody really knows how many signs it takes, to be sure. I'd say it's probably best not to jump to conclusions, though. Maybe they just went to the dentist before everything went to hell. Got any questions? How do you sort out the issue with food? I got lucky. Stocked up ahead of time. If I remember right, you did too. But if you want something special, there's that food delivery service for rest. I don't know their number, but you'll catch it on the TV or the radio ads. No. Take care. Buying groceries used to mean trudging down to the Okay, that's great. But with 4Rest, you can get everything you need just by picking up the phone. Just call 104-311 and your groceries will be at your door within 1 day. 4Rest, delicious relaxation. Right at home. Sorry, what does that sound? I'm assuming it's the TV. Hello, you've reached 4Rest Food Delivery. Would you like to place an order? Energeca, 1 can of coffee, these. Thank you, your order has been accepted. Please expect your delivery tomorrow night. Okay. I hope this all ends soon. How did you lose your house? I remember it like it was yesterday. I just gotten fired. All I wanted was to go home, climb into bed, and cry my eyes out. But when I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. I thought maybe my roommate had some friends over or something, you know? So I went to her room to find out what she was up to, but as I got closer, I started hearing a strange sound. Kinda freaked me out, but I decided to take a peek, quiet-like, and see what was going on in there. I was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly some grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there. She's not well. Come have a seat in the kitchen." And then he pulled me away and sat me down at the table. I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear. Then I need to lie down. My stomach is doing somersaults. Okay, so what? We have two energy. So, let's check ourselves, I guess. That'll take 1. Shit. White. Smokers would kill for these. You... Sure, buddy. And then we can check her. Because it's just us. What do you want to check? Teeth. Wait, you're gonna make a decision based on my teeth? Okay. I just had my teeth fixed. Though if I'm honest, I can't really remember being at the dentist. Was I ever even there? God, I'm so nervous. I can't remember if I ate yesterday. Bro, is everyone in this house right now a fucking visitor? I mean, the title of the game is No, I'm Not Human. Just saying, do I fit the description? Pull the gun! Leave her alone. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors, if only for a moment. Is it still Cucumber Day? It's still Cucumber Day. That's beautiful. All hail Cucumber Day. Oh. The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. Appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. Right. Can't argue this. No. I'm gonna take it that's what killed the teenagers. I could be wrong, though. A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Yeah, I definitely do hope it passes by my house. Aye, 4S delivery here. Didn't think the hand closing. I didn't think deliveries were still running. You know, I didn't expect people to skip stocking up before the end of the world. Apocalypse or not, I guess folks still gotta eat lunch. Deliveries might pay pretty well right now. But the risk is huge no matter how you slice it. I'd say, yeah. But this damn sun, they moved us to night shifts because of it. Now people order 20 liters of water at a time. I wish we got hazard pay or tips for lugging that heavy stuff around. Anyway, sorry, I got sidetracked. Ready to accept this delivery? Yep. Here you go. Have a good day. I mean night. Still not used to that. Hey, I heard you on the other side of the door. Hey, you on the other side of the door. I can hear your footsteps. Have I crashed for the night? What's your face? What's wrong with it? Looks fine to me. You mean, why am I smiling? Yeah, I haven't seen anyone smile in a while either. Fears make people forget what joy even feels like. So it blinds us to what little good is still left in the world. So you want to lie to people? What's there to be happy about? There's plenty of reasons. I can't tell you what should make you happy. What did you used to love doing before this all happened? Try to remember what brought you joy. We can't allow ourselves to wallow in despair. Now, more than ever. Come in, my guy. I hope you remember what it was like to feel joy. Maybe then, death won't be the only thing on your mind. Enough! Stop fidgeting and stand still! Hello, could you please help us? What happened? I'm exhausted. I just want a place to sleep. I had 5 kids. No, this is the only one left. What happened to the other 4? My husband disappeared too. I don't know if he's dead or if he abandoned us, but now I just want to lie down and pass out for a few days. Where'd your other kids go? I don't know. Maybe their father took them. I want to go to his house, but I just don't have the strength anymore. Sure, we fought a lot, but it's hard not to when you live with someone who acts like a complete asshole. Forget him. Look, the most important thing to me now is finding my kids. No, I don't like you. Fine then. I'll try to get out of my mom's house. Might not make it. No, I have to. Hello? Anyone alive in there? Mind letting me in? Why don't you knock your own damn head in instead? Don't bang on my door. Hey now, no hard feelings. I don't mean to wake ya. Ain't been sleeping a wink myself. Used to be a grave digger, you know? Not that there's much point in it now. Graves don't mean nothing no more. People just keel over and rot where they fall. You see something out there? Sure did, damn it. I was digging a grave. Some fellow ordered. He's standing there, watching me work. I was digging and digging and then BAM! The shovel hit something. Thought it was a rock, but no. The hand reached up out of the soil. It was a visitor crawling out the damn ground. And that guy, he just laughed. I ran like hell and didn't look back. Didn't dare go home. Figured it's safer in a crowd. Sure, vaguely Nicolas Cage-shaped man. Come on in. Thanks! Just be quick with that door, alright? I'm terrified those visitors might be right behind me. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Early days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm. Don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac. But first, some ads. And then we want to watch the ads. Turmoil, terror, and suffering. And all because of the visitors. But in our hour of need, just as our cries were about to be left unheard, FEMA has come to our aid! These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Holy shit. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do so, just hand suspects a notice slip to have them visit FEMA. Sure. If you ever start to wonder whether you might be a visitor, call our hotline on 000-451. Help us help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. Have your eyes become red? Your teeth white? Has dirt appeared under your nails? You got that really fast. An evil spirit has entered you. You're a visitor. Don't let this blight take over your body. Call our experts immediately on 777-460. They'll cast out the evil spirit, cleanse your body of the pernicious aura, and provide you with enhanced protection. Hey, neighbor. You saw what happened out there? Those teenagers got killed. I thought the streets weren't that dangerous. Guess I was wrong. My daughter talked me into going out to play again. It didn't seem too bad until I saw the bodies. It's the last time I risked her life like that. God, I'll never forgive myself if something happens to her. She's my whole world. Is your daughter okay? I don't know. With all those weeds, I was hoping she didn't notice. But back at home, she said she saw a face in the grass. I'm trying to convince her it was her imagination, but she's not really biting. Who killed them? It was that pale, tall thing. I thought it only killed people who stayed inside. I thought I had it under control. Figured if I saw that silhouette, we'd head straight back home. But I didn't think about what else she might see. Be careful. Thanks. Take care too. Wow, his outfit is awful. Everything's gonna be okay. Still feeling cheerful? Not exactly cheerful, but I'm not falling apart either. We're still human, still holding on. We're not making the storm any worse than it already is. And when it's all over, I think we'll be able to forgive each other for the things we've done. As long as there's compassion, there's humanity. You with me? Wish some visitors would just go back underground. Why'd you become a gravedigger? Huh? Oh, my job? Yeah, I don't know actually. Cemetery is kind of like a library, you know? But these books aren't for reading. They just lie there, quiet. I used to know every grave. Who's where, how their arms were folded, what suit they had on, their names. And one day I'm digging a fresh hole, right? Normal day, nothing weird. Feels deep enough, then BAM! Empty. Empty, I tell ya. But the paper said someone should have been down there. Some guy, dead for sure. I remember he had a mustache, but poof! Gone like dew in the morning. If a dead man disappears, is that like dying all over again? Here, take a look. How many visitors do we have in our house right now? I wonder if a person's teeth says a lot about them. Leave alone. Teeth. When you dig too deep, sometimes you don't just find bones. Oh. Your teeth are fucked. Oh, no. He's stealing teeth from the dead people. These white ones are mine. Fair and square. Those shiny ones, well, let's just say I found them. Would have been wasted down there anyway, but look, duh. They came in handy. I want to pull out the gun purely because you're stealing teeth from dead people, and that's fucking weird. Will this all end soon? What happened next back at your house? Ugh. After the man sat me down at the kitchen table, some huge guy came from around the corner and blocked the exit. He started talking loudly with the guy who'd grabbed me before. They were acting like I wasn't even there. And then they started to touch me. First my arms, then my shoulders. And in the background, I heard cheers and laughter that seemed to come from my room. It sounded like there was a whole crowd of men in there. Hon, are we sure these were visitors and not just horrible people? I couldn't breathe. My heart felt like it was about to explode out of my chest. I wanted to scream or call for help, but My voice was lost in a sea of panic. I couldn't even make a sound. I just sat there, frozen, useless, like a deer in headlights. But then the big guy went to the fridge to get something. I realized that was my chance. I sprinted for the exit. It was like the fear gave me strength. I just ran and ran. I ran and never looked back. Well, I did until my legs gave out and I collapsed. Why didn't the sun burn you up? I don't remember. I must have spent the whole night just lying there on the ground and then... That's odd. I could have sworn I remembered everything that happened to me that day. Hang on, you don't think I might be a visitor? No, that can't be true. I remember my whole life. My childhood, my mom and dad. No! I'm not a visitor, right? Right? Tell me I'm not a visitor. You seem like you're not a visitor. Thanks. That makes me feel better. Ugh, I need to lie down. My stomach is churning again. You want to look at my fingernails? It's a weird thing to check. But, okay, take a look. What's on them? Dirt? No way. I don't remember digging in the dirt at all. There's a small group of female employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples? Or looking for somewhere to set up a base? Oh, the charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. Looks like they've been there all day. 2 female employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You'd hate to think what kind of diseases could spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. That's what we're thinking about? Sure. Oh, see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently, it's a small squad that was sent out here from the city to provide security for female employees. Here are some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor? Maybe. I can see that because they do recognize that he's like a threat. Howdy. I'm not letting you in. Is your door nice and sturdy? Ugh. Never know what might happen to it. You understand. I've got a gun. Delicious. You're gonna eat my gun? Despair gives courage to the coward, yes? So, you alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days? Ew! Hello. Here, lean on me for a bit. Do you maybe have room for us? Is your friend sick? She's my sister. She's depressed. She can't walk or bathe on her own. Sometimes even getting out of bed is a challenge for her. But it's okay. She'll get better someday, right, sister? She's not really in the mood to talk right now, but she finds the strength to speak up sometimes. Aren't you tired of carrying her around? What are you going to do next? Please mind what you say. Yes, it can be draining, but I could never abandon her if that's what you mean. We both left our parents' house together. All we have is each other now. Come in. Thank you. Help me bring her in. I think our parents' deaths worsened. Why did I get a lisp? Deaths worsened her condition, but she's been like this for a long time now. Maybe she'll be able to snap out of it in a little while. While we're here. I've never seen them before. I do know a little. Like I said, I know a little about this game. Hello, bald man. So we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths. Yet we remain alive. Who the fuck are you? It's a strange thing. Explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? Right in the middle. Who are you? Me? I am I. You? You were home. Yes, a tragic story indeed. Is this what awaits us? It's quite possible. What does it mean? I need to think about it carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? No? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. The cat must enter. I guess we'll meet the cat next time. And that was episode 1 of No, I'm Not Human. What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? But hey, if you liked this experience so far, don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. Thoughts, opinions? I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I do read all of the comments, even if I don't necessarily respond to all of them, so. But, you know, all of that is fine and good and cool and all. But all that really matters is that I will be seeing you next time.